from the word go. The process had been totally open-hearted, open-minded, completely guided. As much as it is playful, it is as deep as it can get, to get to the point where one can actually emerge to tell the story with due intensity. I think Luke has a really, really good sense of what he's doing. So I really, really take my hat off for Luke, for going here, taking us through this vulnerable space and allowing us to grow and become stronger through it.
So the process for me has been really triggering, being a part of last year's tour and this year. There are a lot of differences, but I think overall it's really enlightening because we get to discover more. Working with Luke has been really such a pleasure. He's created an environment where we can be our authentic selves. We don't have to shy away from asking questions, from being who we are.
This journey has made me feel like I can now own up to who I am and not to shy away from when I'm speaking or doing something in the future. Working with director Luke de Kock has been amazing. He has given me a platform to be myself and not to shy away from questions that's been asked.
The process for me is very liberating when finding oneself through this process, but also at the same time it's conflicting because for me personally I have to depict somebody that's committed genocide and so many things that I personally stand against. My experience with the director Luke de Kock has been good. He creates an environment that makes you look forward to coming here and expressing your thoughts and your point of view.
So the story is it's a very powerful story, and I'm very, very happy to be part of the group. And I call it a collective because I think the path that we are following, it is the same path, I feel now. So I find a sort of a home here. I find a respect for the story in this collective. I've learned, about form, about creativity, about embodying the story. And I think Luke is on the right track, and I have a lot of respect for him, and I would love to continue to work with him.
I see the world very differently now after all the information that I was given within the process, and basically I feel blessed to be part of Camissa Heritage Tour. It's been really amazing working with the team, Luke, the director. I've learned so much from him, and also the cast. They are really beautiful people, beautiful human beings.
The process has been enlightening as delving into African history, which then reveals how this generation remains unaware of its profound depth. Collaborating with such amazing, talented storytellers has been such an honor to work alongside them. And the director, Luke de Kock, who has been such an amazing person in the working space. I think he's got what it takes to be a game changer in the production industry.
Camissa Heritage Tour, it's been so special for me to start this project, to lead the project as a director and to develop and learn so much about myself and the history of slavery in the Cape, as well as the legacies of colonialism. It's quite interesting to see the parallels between history and the present times. My intention is to show those parallels. The working with the cast has been a phenomenal experience. Everyone brings a wealth of knowledge, creativity, experience, history. Having been on a journey more closely with regards to the narrative and the history with Lucy, we've been going through a process of months leading up to this. The story that we are sharing is a story that speaks most to us right now. But with the work and the legacy we want to build with this work is that we are able to expand and go to other sites and create site-specific works that we can bring this history to life and share from our perspective, not from the grand narrative.